The
You gotta go.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Okay.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they
Chris isn't back
again
here.
with a first down now.
All right, dude. We're doing Stella Montoya all night, dude. All night. All night.
Defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against
Oh my God. 7:34.
Stopping the run is the least of their problems.
Baker Mayfield, no.
In the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as
No.
that just opens up the passing.
Well, the pressure gets to Love.
Rom, who's winning the Super Bowl?
Chase Young.
There
to get him, and
Don't do that. Who's winning the Super Bowl?
For him on the year. Here now a 3rd and 20.
In your honest opinion. Bro.
Now, here's Love. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up.
So Philly repeat?
On now is the Packers punter.
No?
New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So just a 3-yard return following
They just lose to the Cowboys. That's tragic.
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints on the field ready to get their drive started. Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
21-3 is your score after one.
Trying to get what?
Gooper. Motherfucking Gooper.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go play action here with Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired.
So wait, Rome, for the legendary gun, did you guys down somebody with it, or did you shot it on the body?
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
Oh, that boy was pissed. He ain't got to do him like that.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started. At the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Okay, right.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh number 91, who joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and
Christian, where are you?
among others. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they
Hey, Rome, I got my mic on, okay?
We also have a request line. Right? Don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Extra point.
I said I got my mic on, I'm here.
And to make makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go. Ready?
Love now. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set, huh?
Working out of the gun. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
.39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Ready.
And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go. 52 blue.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Black
Back at the 24-yard line.
Hut, hut.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Red, yellow. White, yellow. 43. Ready.
Here's Rattler. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
33, yellow. Hut.
To the air is Rattler. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Set.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Brings up 2nd
Come on,
and 3
set.
at the Packers
50,
7-yard line.
Hut.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rattler. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Cade York on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will remain an 18-point lead. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Oh, what a move. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing, Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready up.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Bro.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the
Hurry
Saints
up.
are going to get it back and in great shape.
Your man game's still going on? What quarter are you?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position, and they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Mega, 62 blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 4-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Green Jack. Set, hut.
Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a first carry for their fullback. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Set, hut, hut.
They go bootleg. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
2nd and 7.
Set, hut, ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go. Set. Black, old, red. 38. Set.
Here's Love. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Packers first down.
22 needle.
First down, 3-yard line.
Hut,
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Firing quickly out wide is Love. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
27-yard line.
52 boom. Smash, red. Hut.
They'll drop the throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Set,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 40.
Rattler wants to throw it. Going right back to Fant. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Gets past one man. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Ball at the 26. 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Rattler. Underneath for Miller. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Rattler. He'll try and do this himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after they saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Now he's going to step up and run. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will stop right around the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ready.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming. Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving. So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Able to slither by. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Set, huh?
Now Love. And Watson has it right side. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks are just...
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have a small measure of revenge.
Oh my God.
Into this 4th quarter.
Sorry.
The Packer offense.
Rob's not here yet.
So they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2.
Here you go.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Come on, set, ready.
And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Historically, this is such a tough, loud.
Are we doing free loadouts, or are we actually gonna like
right now? A lot of fans long gone.
take some of our shit?
Seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's got
I'm gonna go with mine. That's what I'm gonna go with the anvil.
Well, put him up over 160 yards receiving now.
I told you I got the blueprint for the anvil, right?
So
Yeah.
first and 10 from 33.
Hallelujah.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Hey, Chris, we gotta kill the queen, bro.
Nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, we do, because I need her reactor.
Now a second
I
and
can
10.
already build both the equalizer and the Jupiter. But I just need a queen reactor.
They'll go play
Yeah, and you get like 15, I think. From corner.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this
I can't believe we died, bro. I had hella fucking mechanical
So after a run
weapons.
by Kamara, now another first and 10.
33.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Which ones are the Sentinels? Let me see.
My game about to be over.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's third and inches.
Sentinel.
Bro,
Throwing is Rattler.
Sniper.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a first down as he dives at the end to try to get as much as he can.
That's another Saints first down.
Let's
First
set.
and 10
Go.
at the 28-yard
Red.
line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always talking one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
92 yards rushing now for Kamara. It's a first down.
Smith red.
First and 10 at the
Here
15-yard
we
line.
go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense
Jeez,
is on
wow.
fire.
who are you playing?
Some nigga missing franchise.
Oh.
I'm being a money league.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
My other league. $100 on that league.
That's what Sketch used to do, no? Before he blew up?
Huh?
Those franchise games?
You know TD Barrett?
I think I've heard of that name. That sounds so funny.